Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today to continue where we left off in the previous attempt here for the legendary section. It was super easy. Now we are just cleaning up and then moving on to the next node. So without further ado, let's get started. My 5 characters being Adam Warlock, Black Cat, Omega Red, Old Man Logan, and as well as Rogue, who's been doing a phenomenal job. In the last attack, it was really the apocalypse that wiped out a couple of our team members, but now we are able to go in with a fresh slate here. So you can see, even though we wrapped up the majority of this first node, it's still very dangerous here. As you can see, the synergy with Nightcrawler and Rogue. I personally would recommend, using the abilities and the debuffs here of Old Man Logan. If you're able to obviously use his special to stun, it gives him a revive as well. But unfortunately, yeah, it didn't end off this node in a good spot, just because you can see Nightcrawler opened up with his ultimate, which can hit like a truck. We still have Apocalypse that we need to deal with as well. So thankfully, this is the one nice thing I do like about bringing in on Warlock, is the fact that he does have a revive, which helps. But my Black Cat just got demolished. So again, there's a couple of key targets you want to be focusing in on. You can't really target Apocalypse just yet because he has the immunity and safeguard. So I would recommend characters like Nightcrawler, Rogue, just because even if you can't finish off in this attempt, at least we can take down some of the key supporting cast members. So Omega Red's another good one too, just because he has a lot of debuffs and he can control the team. So once you're able to start kind of controlling these characters, you're in a good spot. But that's why I like this team synergy. Each and every one of these characters do have an ability block or some sort of stun, which is super helpful. So now we are just going ahead with the debuffs, and once again, Old Man Logan coming in completely really clutch here. He's going to be the most important piece to your team. As you can see, the amount of damage he's doing just by himself. And again, can't really do too much with Apocalypse here. He really just gotta wait him out until his buffs actually expire, and then that way you can actually do some meaningful attacks and damage on him. Having said that, I also want to point out, remember, we want to bring these characters in a good spot for the next node, and that's why when we are at least able to clean up a couple of these enemies, we need to build up energy once again, because otherwise we're not going to be in a healthy way to start off the next node. But thankfully, yeah, the debuffs are going around. Old Man Logan does really well in terms of generating ability energy for himself, so that's big. We have another storm abilities there, so pretty unfortunate that it does take out a Rogue, but at the same time, now we have a great opportunity here to utilize Omega Red's ultimate, being able to, once again, ability block, trauma, the debuffs, absolutely beautiful. So just look how close this is going to be, right? Old Man Logan just soloing this right now, but now you can see the Apocalypse finally taking in some debuffs, because we are able to utilize the fact that his buffs have expired. So it's looking tighter. I'm thinking to myself, oh no, maybe we do need one more attack. But thankfully, once we clean up some of these mutant characters, such as Nightcrawler there, now we can target also Rogue. And I would say if there is trauma on Apocalypse, definitely use a stun on him. It just slows him down, and at the same time too, his attacks hit like a truck, so you definitely want to take advantage of that. And once again, don't hesitate to fully utilize all of Old Man Logan's abilities, because he does generate his ability energy back quite efficiently, which is really good. So we're looking pretty good, guys. Omega Red versus Omega Red. We got the Apocalypse that we can deal with here now. And this is what I do like about Omega Red, because his attacks do scale with HP. So I mean, it makes him a really strong Dark Dimension character, even though his stats haven't really kept up with the stat creeping in the game. But you can see how much damage he's doing, the assisted attacks with Logan. And once again, don't hesitate to use his abilities if you need to, but remember, we're going to be needing some of these abilities for the next node. So thankfully, we were able to build up a little bit of energy here. You can see both Omega Red and Old Man Logan are in a prime position to at least start off the next node. So there you go, finally finishing up here the first node of the legendary section. And as per usual, let me show you guys here where we're ranking right now at the time of recording. So far so good, but yeah, we've been able to really plow through once we had all the mats to go through Cosmic and now Legendary. So boom, 2 attacks in total to finish up the Legendary section. And as per usual, also let me show you guys here where we're ranking right now out of our progression here. You see, just go all the way to the right, you can hit leaderboard, and then So still top 5,000 right now, guys. So hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you guys are able to push through like myself. And like I said, Old Man Logan being the most important member of this team if you guys are going to Legendary as well. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.